Good morning, Year 3. It's Wednesday, the 10th of June. I hope you're well. Today's English task, our learning objective today, is to recap the main parts of a story and to recognise imperative verbs. So before we get on with our today's task, I would like you just to remind yourselves, what is an imperative verb? We used them before in our English lessons when we were in school, and we were writing instructions about the growing of the seeds. And can you remember what those imperative verbs were? Okay, they're bossy words. So the imperative verbs are the bossy words. We were thinking plant, grow, water, all those kind of bossy words that directly tell someone what to do. So I want you to just pause this video and I want you to put 1 minute on your timer, and I want you to make a big list of all the imperative verbs that you can think of. They don't just have to be related to cooking or to growing seeds. I want you to think of as many imperative verbs, those bossy doing words as you can. Chat, cut, paint, draw, stir. You've got 1 minute, pause the video, 1 minute, and then come back in and watch it again.
I'm going to share with you another Greek myth from this book, retold by Marcia Williams.
12 Tasks of Heracles. Heracles was a tough little baby. Everyone loved him but Hera, Zeus's wife, who sent 2 snakes to kill him. Kill, she demanded. But Heracles strangled both of them. No trouble. For a while, Hera ignored Heracles. I just pretend he doesn't exist. And as he grew up, Heracles became stronger and stronger and stronger. Help! Call me Heracles, or Heracles will do. He married and had many children. How many at the last count, dear? Hera hated him being so happy. This happiness has gone on long enough. So one night she put a spell on him. He lashed out with his sword, killing imaginary enemies. But when he woke, he saw he had killed his own children. You've killed our children! Heartbroken, Heracles went to the temple to seek forgiveness. Get out of here, you murderer! I must find forgiveness. The priestess said he could make amends by serving his old enemy, King Eurystheus. Will the gods ever forgive me? Only if you do 12 tasks for your enemy, King Eurystheus. He'd better off be dead. The king was frightened of Heracles, so he hid in a pot whenever he came near. I'll do 12 things and no more. Don't let him come too close, coward. And because he hated Heracles, he gave him 12 deadly tasks. I've got 12 really hard tasks for you, but with a bit of luck, you'll be dead after the first one. I doubt it. First, Heracles had to kill a huge lion whose hide was so thick that no sword could penetrate it. First, find your lion. He doesn't stand a chance. Oh no! Oh no! Oh yes! My ears are buzzing. Squeeze! Dead as a cloak. What a good idea. A lion cloak. Go away! What next? Next, he had to kill the many-headed Hydra, whose very breath could kill man or beast. I mustn't breathe. Only fire stops it growing more heads. At last, just one more head to go. Strong, aren't you? Strong enough for you. Squash. Thirdly, he had to capture the sacred golden-horned deer, an animal as quick as the wind. I won't hurt you. I don't believe you. Wait. Come back. What about a nice drink? Well, I am thirsty. Tricked and arrowed to the ground. Let's be friends. Have I a choice? What a year. The fourth task was to catch a savage boar whose tusks could pierce any armour. I know you're in there, but how do I get you out alive? Boo! Want me to pull you out? Okay, you win. Oh, not you again. Next, Heracles had to clean out in one night the vast and filthy stables of King Aegeus. This is no job for a pitchfork. I changed the direction of the river. I'm not just a muscle man. These rocks should do it. This is a master plan. Not a bad night washing. Then he had to destroy a flock of man-eating birds which hid in a dangerous swamp. This rattle should scare them. You're not having me for supper. Shot down like flies. Your birds, my lord? Aren't you dead yet? The 7th task was to capture the fire-breathing, marauding bull of Crete. Stay there! Take it away. Next, he had to steal Diamonde's horses, which were fed on human flesh. Would you like some help, Big H? Okay. Supper time. Well, biff, Big H. Look, they're after us. Yum, yum, help. Diamondes will not be pleased, but I'm glad they've gone. You've eaten my friend. Here we are. Take them away before they eat me. Heracles had to fetch the golden girdle worn by the Queen of Amazon, warrior woman. Of course you could have my belt. Don't you dare give it to him. Not you again, Hera. Oh, sorry, Hera. We'd better kill him, girls. Shame, he's so cute. Bang, biff, bonk, baff. I've got it. Tough lot, those Amazons. The 10th task was to seize the monster Graham's cattle, guarded by his 2-headed dog. Nice doggy. Time for a sleep. Hi. Ever seen an arrow? First you see it, then you feel it. What nice cows. Eurystheus will be pleased. The 11th was to collect 3 golden apples protected by a ferocious dragon. See this arrow? It always works. I'd better not pick them myself. They might bite. Hello, Atlas. I'll hold up the sky if you pick up the apples. Oh, anything for a rest. This is better than holding up the sky. Yeah, you just relax there and I'll deliver the apples for you. No way. Take your sky back before I drop it. I did not even get to eat one. Bye. I've been working for you for 10 years and I'm fed up. So am I. But there is one task left. Heracles' 12th and last task was the most dangerous of all, to fetch the 3-headed guard dog, Cerberus, from hell itself. Ferry across to Hades. I only take ghosts. See this club? Okay, I'll do it. It's a long way down. You can't scare me. And after we've visited nice King Eurystheus, I'll return you to this charming place. His 12 tasks completed, Heracles returned to King Eurystheus. Open up one last time. The king was dismayed to see him alive and quickly sent him packing. Get out, all of you, and don't ever come back. Then, to avoid angering the gods, Heracles sent Cerberus back to Hades. Time for us all to go home, little fella. At the temple, Heracles was finally pardoned. You seem to have done quite well, Heracles. Quite well? I've done marvels. He was content at last and stronger than ever. I am definitely the strongest man in the world. And Hera never bothered Heracles again. Oh, yes, I am. So there. It never pays to be so sure. And then you can see he's going, I'm still here, the king.
Then what I'd like you to do, Year 3, is draw out a table similar to this one, or print out the one that I've saved on the website. And I want you to draw in 2 columns. I'd like you to have what the 12 tasks of Heracles, and then the imperative verb. And what I'd like you to do is, in your own words, I would like you to write out what the 12 tasks were that Heracles had to take. And then what was the imperative verb used in each of those tasks. Okay, so I've saved a version for you to have a look or to check. But the first one was he had to kill a lion, and so the verb, the bossy word, the doing word, is to kill. Okay, the second one was to kill, or I'll leave it to you, but you check, you carry on.